Diane in Denmark here, and it is Tuesday, if this is the day that you're watching the video. It's not just any old Tuesday, it's a special Tuesday because we are going to be starting a new challenge. Now, as many of you know, my kids went back to school last week. I have a DD 15, dear daughter 15, and a DS 17, dear son 17, and they started back at school last week. Maybe you don't have kids, maybe you're just getting back into your routines after the long summer, hiatus. But I want to tell you a little story, and maybe I should just explain who I am. If you're just finding me now, I'm Diane. I live in Copenhagen, Denmark, and I'm a fly baby. I am a fly baby just like you, or I was disorganized just like you. And I found the Flylady system about 12 years ago, and I use it for everything, for home life, for the kids, for the house, everything. And I was a mentor with Flylady Premium. Now, Flylady Premium is the paid mentoring service started up by Marla, the Flylady, started up by her nephew Alex. I worked there mentoring ladies for a couple of years. I stopped doing the one-on-one mentoring because I actually find I'm an introvert, and I found the one-on-one sessions, they were really, I love the ladies, and hello to my friends out there who are still, we're still in touch. But, answering the telephone for me, or, when the doorbell rings, I'm like that. So I'm mentoring now just to you. I'm just sitting here in my kitchen, or you see me in my bedroom or out in the garden, and I'm just mentoring and giving you little pep talks. And I am here to be, get my pom-poms out, your cheerleader for implementing the Flylady system. That's what I'm here for. I'm just showing you what I do. This channel is not about me and my life here, though you'll see, little snippets of it, but how I use the Flylady system. And I'm here to, to help you along if you're having problems implementing it. So and we've got a really nice community here. I mean, we're almost 6,000 subscribers, and we're on Instagram together. So it's just one, big happy family, and we're helping each other out. Anyway, I want to tell you a little story because last week when I was doing my grocery shopping, on errand day, I'm down at the supermarket, and the lady, I know the lady in the supermarket, and she's very nice, and she always says to me every week, do you have the store loyalty card? And I always say, no, I don't have it yet. And it got to me that, she kept on saying the same thing, and I kept on saying, not yet. And I thought, gosh, it must be difficult for her to say the same thing over and over to people, and people don't respond. But actually what she was saying worked, because when I came home, I thought, you know what, I really need to get this loyalty card because, I'm Scottish and I love to be thrifty and canny, and I can earn points and save money. So I actually got it done. And I'm telling you this because in all of my videos, I don't know how many videos I've made now, but in all of them, I keep on saying, the whole clue to the Flylady system is being consistent with your routines. And if you would just not make the mistake that I did of kind of thinking that I had to do the whole Flylady system perfectly, and I had to be doing the whole thing, and just jumped in with both feet and thought, I need to be doing everything to make it work. If only I had just done the 31 baby steps, but in my head I was saying, well, I don't need to do that, and I don't have time. I need to get this Flylady system working right now. So this is me saying to you, like the lady at the supermarket, if you want to do the 31 baby steps, let's do it again. All right, this is your chance. If you didn't do it before, jump in with me now. And even if you've been flying with the Flylady system for a while, if things are not quite working for you, what have you got to lose? Join me for the 31 baby steps again, and it'll just be, you know, like little reminders or little tweaks that you can make to what you're already doing in the Flylady system. Now, how are we going to do that? Well, as you may have seen the last couple of weeks, I'm now on Instagram, and hello to everybody's in there. It's great that we can, in fact, let me just show you. Okay, and I'm on Instagram, and on my Instagram page, it's on my Flylady stuff, you know, things for reminding myself. Being on Instagram keeps me accountable with Flylady system. And I'll show you, okay, this is from my page, and you'll see there, like every night, I don't know if you can see, I post that, oh, of course it ran out. Let me see, get it going again. Here we are. There we are. Okay, you'll see there that I'll post, you know, what my outfit is, and what's for dinner, and that I have shined my sink, you know, and put out new tea towels, and, you know, got the coffee machine ready. So Instagram keeps me accountable, and I know a lot of you have signed up for Instagram, and you're all sharing what you're doing and decluttering, and it's fantastic, because Instagram's a really good thing. It's I need visual reminders, and I'm a visual learner, so Instagram's really good for me. So what I thought was, if you'd like to join me again for the 31 baby steps, I've already, as you know, I'll put a link as usual up there and down there. I did in January, on January 1st, it was actually on the 31st of December, I told you, okay, we're going to do 31 baby steps. And I did a video every day of January for the 31 days of January, and I walked you through each baby step. Now, Marla brought out a new book this year of 31 baby steps from chaos to clean. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it from the flylady.net website. The 31 baby steps are there on the Flylady website, so if you can't afford the book, you don't need the book, the baby steps are there. And for every chapter of the book, for every day, for every single baby step, I made a video. And they're not like these, you know, now I'm kind of doing 30-minute videos where you see me cleaning, like you saw me cleaning yesterday in the bathroom, and because we're in zone 3 this week. They're short videos, generally they're like 5-6 minutes long, just explaining what the day's baby step is and giving you a little bit of encouragement. You know, I'm there with my pom-poms, telling you what to do, reinforcing that, you know what, the baby steps don't have to be perfect. So anyway, if you want to join us for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be on Instagram, and I will be repeating the baby steps there, so you can kind of take day 1 and you can share with us that you are, you know, that you've dried out your sink at night, or you've put on your shoes, you know, you've got dressed, that you're, you know, as we get down the line, that you'll be working on a hot spot. And so if you want to join us for that, what I suggest is that you look for us on Instagram, and this time I'm going to use the hashtag Diane in Denmark. My handle on Instagram is Diane in Denmark, just like the name of the YouTube channel. And I'll use that hashtag and 31 baby steps hashtag as well to put little reminders about that. And I might make a little, you know, a little video, extra videos on Instagram, because you can make little videos there. And I just hope you'll join me for it, because I know, I've heard this from so many people the last couple of weeks, that, oh yeah, this year, this school year, I'm going to get organised. And you know what, you don't have to wait for your kids to go back to school. You don't have to wait for the 1st of January to dive in with the baby steps again. The baby steps are not difficult. The baby steps are just tiny, tiny steps, little reminders, little pep talks that are going to make your life easier. So, you know, why are you waiting for next week to do it, or next month when, you know, you've got more time? Or none of us is ever going to have more time. But if you get started with the 31 baby steps, it will free up your time. You're going to be spending less time spinning your wheels, wondering what to do next. You're going to spend less time cleaning because you're going to have a system for it. So anyway, I'm not going to talk any longer because I get excited with these challenges and stuff. So if you want to join us for the 31 baby steps, look, go check out Instagram, and you can have a private account, you know, and just follow what we're doing. The hashtag will be Diane in Denmark, or hashtag 31 baby steps. Use what you like, but you can find me under Diane in Denmark. And the other thing is, it is Tuesday. There's no getting away from that. So when I am finished with this video, I'm going to set my timer. Always got my trusty timer. And listen, if you don't have a timer, don't worry about it. Use whatever you've got. But timers are great if you're doing 31 baby steps. I'm going to be setting my timer. Let's see. I'm just going to boil the kettle as well behind me for 10-11 minutes, and I'm going to menu plan today because Tuesday is menu planning, you know, plan and play. And don't forget to do the play part. If you're, you know, already working on the Flylady system using the basic weekly plan, don't forget the play part. Don't forget to pamper. This afternoon I'm going to be reading a bit in my book, you know, just sitting down for 15 minutes, getting into a different world completely and reading my book. So anyway, that's it for today. I shall see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, Anti-Procrastination Day, and I'll be showing you what I've decluttered since last week, and also had a great question from Lucy about decluttering sentimental items. Anyway, I'll talk about decluttering tomorrow, but I shall see you on Instagram tomorrow for the 31 baby steps. Yay! Again, I love those baby steps. Okay, that's it for me, Diane in Denmark. Live long and prosper. Have a wonderful Tuesday, and over and out.